Spending hours backtesting only to find your results don't match live trading? The problem might be your software. I tested TradeZella, Forex Tester, and FX Replay to find which one delivers truly accurate data and a workflow that boosts profits. One platform exposed flaws in my strategy, the others completely missed. If you want to avoid buggy backtesting, this best Forex backtesting software comparison is what you really need to see. Alright, let's get straight into what actually makes these Forex backtesting simulator platforms different from each other. This isn't just about replaying old charts and that's it. You're choosing a tool that will either confirm your trading edge or send you down into a rabbit hole of this bad data and frustration, and it won't work for you. After my testing, I can tell you that TradeZella, Forex Tester, and FX Replay are all great, but they are built for three completely different types of traders. So let's start with TradeZella. This isn't just a Forex trading backtesting software. That's not all it is. It is a complete performance system for the serious trader. It's built for someone who doesn't just want to see if a strategy could work, but wants to understand why it works or why it fails in their own hands. So the magic is in how it connects your live trading journal directly to your backtesting. Every test you run is tied to your real performance metrics. This creates a seamless loop of testing, learning, and improving that I haven't found anywhere else. If your top priority is accuracy and a workflow that turns data into real trading profits, this is the Forex backtesting app for you. But don't just take my word for it. The feedback from other traders, I think, tells the real story. I found a review from a trader with 10 years of experience. He said that not much moves the needle for him anymore, but TradeZella made a difference. It helped him double down on his best setups and collect data that actually sharpened his edge. That matches my experience perfectly. It turns historical data into a genuine tradable advantage. Now, Forex Tester is a classical dedicated simulator. Its strength is in pure rule-based Forex backtesting. You get a huge library of historical data to practice on, and it's a solid, focused sandbox. If your main goal is to test a specific mechanical Forex strategy over years of data in a straightforward way, Forex Tester has its place. A user review I saw praised its user-friendly interface and its accurate data, and it called it a realistic simulation of market conditions. And that's exactly what it offers. It is a reliable lab for your Forex rules. Then there's FX Replay. This online Forex backtesting platform is all about the interactive visual experience. It plugs into TradingView, which lets you replay markets and trade alongside the historical candles. It's designed for the trader who learns by doing and seeing. If you want to feel like you're trading live on old data and you enjoy a hands-on process, FX Replay caters directly to that. One user said that he found it truly eye-opening and much easier than manual backtesting. So, who is each of these backtesting Forex apps really for? Well, yeah, if you want a Forex-only trader who wants a no-frills, affordable simulator for testing these rigid rules, then Forex Tester is the solid choice, but it's mostly the bare bones. If you're a visual learner who wants an interactive, almost gamified replay tool to get a feel for the market, then FX Replay is built for that. But overall, if you're a serious trader across Forex, stocks, or crypto who wants deep analysis, trade journaling, and backtesting all in one connected system designed to improve your actual results, then TradeZella is really your match. It's the complete system for the trader focused on workflow efficiency and turning insights into profits. All right, now let's look at what you're actually paying for when you sign up. What are you actually getting? Well, I tested every major tool, and the split between these programs is huge. It's the difference between an integrated performance hub, a dedicated simulator, and an interactive replay tool. If you believe, like I do, that Forex backtesting is kind of useless unless it directly connects to your live trading, then TradeZella is the real powerhouse here. The standout is its trading analytics suite. It's not just some basic win rate report. After a Forex backtest, it breaks down your psychological patterns, your best market conditions, and your execution consistency. It compares your backtested strategy's ideal performance side by side with how you actually traded it live. This feature alone can pinpoint leaks in your process that any other Forex backtesting software would miss. Then there's trade replays. You can replay not just the markets, but your specific trades. You can see your entry and exit play out, along with the journal notes and the emotions that you felt at that moment. It is a revolutionary way to actually learn from your wins and losses. A feature that I use constantly is the in-backtesting journaling. So while setting up your test, you can add notes, you can tag emotional biases, you can set your goals right inside the platform. This means that the context of your strategy is essentially preserved making your analysis infinitely more valuable because you can actually record what you're feeling and doing in the moment. They also have something called the Zella score. So think of this like a fitness tracker for your trading discipline. It scores how well you stick to your plan across both live and backtested trades. So for building consistency, this is a genius tool. I found a Reddit thread where a trader tested 4 different backtesting tools. He said that while the others were too limited or too complex or had outdated interfaces, for him, TradeZella hit the sweet spot. He highlighted the easy trade import and how it helped him identify bad habits really quickly. That is the real world result that you want from your backtesting platform, right? Now, Forex Tester's crown jewel is its trading replay mode. So let's just shift over now. For Forex Tester, you can simulate past markets and you can practice placing trades in a time-controlled environment. It is excellent for building confidence in a specific rule set. They also have other tools like ETF backtesting, which expands its use. But here's the key difference. It has its own tools, and while it's strong, it is an isolated lab. Unlike TradeZella's integrated analytics, Forex Tester is about practicing execution in a vacuum, and that's all it is. For FX Replay, the core appeal here is the interactive TradingView powered replay. You can scrub through history and place simulated trades really easily. So their FX Replay Battles feature is a pretty unique feature here, and that lets you challenge others in backtesting duels, so you can kind of gamify it and get better at it. They also let you backtest multiple assets at once, which is great for correlation analysis. But ultimately, again, this is about interactive practice and visual learning, which is fantastic for getting a feel for it. But for deep statistical strategy validation and performance integration, it's not the main focus. When you line up the core features for the best Forex backtesting software, the depth of integration in TradeZella just creates a significant gap between it and the others. It's not just testing, it is actively closing the learning loop between your plans and your profits. But of course, no Forex simulator backtesting platform is perfect. None of them. You need to know the downsides for any of them before you choose. So for TradeZella, I've seen an occasional complaint about performance here and there. One user mentioned some lagging during heavy use. I don't know if that's Wi-Fi or whatever, but in my months of testing, I experienced a slower load time maybe twice during very complex multi-asset backtests, and I wouldn't know if it was the Wi-Fi or not. But either way, the support team was quick to help, and the platform is constantly updated. And for me, the trade-off for having all of my analytics and journal and backtesting, it's just all in one place, it's worth the rare hiccup of, oh, sometimes it's slow because I'm doing too much at once and I have 15 tabs open and also the Wi-Fi is bad. So it's about workflow efficiency, and overall it delivers. For Forex Tester, a downside from some user reviews points to potential glitches in the simulation logic. I couldn't really make a claim about that. I don't know about the simulation logic, but one user reported a bug where sell trades actually showed up as losses incorrectly. So this highlights a key point with any pure simulator. You have to always double check that its logic matches your broker's and that you're not messing up a tiny rule somewhere. It's generally reliable for Forex backtesting, but you have to check, and it's just a reminder to verify your test parameters thoroughly. This is where concerns about accuracy can creep in. For FX Replay, a common friction point here is about access. So a user from the Philippines mentioned that his card was declined for the free trial. It seems to be a regional payment issue, not a problem with the software itself. Also, its strength in interactive replay means its deep, automated analytics aren't as robust as a dedicated platform like TradeZella. If you're looking for a powerful automated reporting, you might find it pretty limited. When it comes to pricing, you need to see these Forex backtesting tools as different kinds of investments with different prices attached. TradeZella is a premium subscription-based tool for the serious trader. You're paying for that integrated journal, the analytics, the backtesting system. For an active trader whose profits depend on continuous improvement, that value is pretty clear if it boosts your performance and it works well with your style. Forex Tester offers a simpler, often one-time purchase model for its desktop software, which can definitely appeal to the dedicated Forex specialist on a budget who doesn't want to pay a subscription rate. FX Replay uses a modern SaaS subscription model that also fits its web-based approach. If you want to check out the latest, most accurate plans and rates, and to take advantage of any discounts they have going on, or maybe some trial offers, make sure to check the links in the description below to look at the rates for these Forex backtesting platforms. We keep these all updated so that you can make a smart decision and find the best Forex backtesting software for your budget without overpaying. And it really depends on your budget and your style, so make sure to check them out. But after all of this testing, what is my verdict on the best Forex backtesting software? You may have guessed, but my take is pretty simple. If your goal is true professional grade strategy development, where backtesting, live trade journaling, and deep performance analytics are seamlessly connected to give you one clear, actionable path to actually improving your edge and your profits and making you a better trader, then for me, TradeZella is the platform that stands alone among these because it just does a lot more and does it better for turning historical data into this sharpened, consistent trading edge and avoiding all of the pitfalls of buggy backtesting and all the other issues. Just in general, my vote goes to TradeZella here. It provides the most complete and powerful system for the trader who is serious about results. To get started with any of these platforms and to explore current offers, use those links in the description below. Check those out, and thanks so much for watching. Peace.